Clara TV speaking with striker Simeon Jackson following the 1-1 draw here against Concord Rangers. Simeon, it's a draw to end the season, but it's another 60 minutes under your belt as well from injury.
Yeah. Always good to be playing and back in the fold. Ugly game, wasn't it? I think weren't really much in it. I think for us, kind of, showed a bit what we're about. Second half, I think, picking up second balls early on and just being relentless, and then I don't know why we got this thing about being down to 10 men and chasing the game and having someone sent off. I guess when we're up against it, we do produce really. So I was really glad that we got something from the game today.
You mentioned descending off, second game in a row here. We've had a player go down, but at the same time, we've then regrouped and we've looked better. So what do you think that is, maybe?
We just keep going, and I think, like, you see players like Tom and Eddie and, guys that are just kind of, just keep going and keep plugging away. And then, kind of it filters on to the rest of us, and we keep going, and we've turned it around in these games recently. So when we've been down, so hopefully we can bring that into next season. Obviously, we want to finish off as strong as we can. Bring that into Saturday, and hopefully we can end on a win.
Cool. And obviously tonight was your first start following your long injury layoff. You played back in a 4-2-2 or 4-4-2 diamond, a formation that we're quite used to with yourself up top with Tom Blackwell. What was it like playing back out there tonight?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, I think we expected them to play a bit more, but considering the conditions, it's clear that they weren't doing that, and we just wanted to get up against them, turn them, and then try and play in the final third. And I think we had a couple of chances first half. Maybe could have converted, and then I think apart from the goal and one other one, they didn't really hurt us, and not really in the second half either. So all in all, I think it's a fair point. But good to get minutes under your belt and be back out there again.
And Ben mentioned with Simo in his post-match, it didn't really have an end-of-season feel to it. It was quite a difficult game out there, the conditions, and obviously being an Essex derby, so it was still a lot to play for.
Yeah, 100%. I think us and our mentality. I think since the turn of the year, really. Every game we go into, we want to win. We want to make sure that we put in good performances, and that's not going to stop. And there's one game left, but we'll still go out there and try and get the result. And perform well. So that's not changing for us, and hopefully we can bring that into next season as well. Definitely.
Go on, finally, last game of the season on Saturday away at Ebbsfleet United. We haven't played there since actually the playoff final a few years ago, so it's a big game for us, and the games of Ebbsfleet are always quite big traditionally, so it's a big game to finish on. Yeah,
we want to finish on a high, forget about kind of where they're at and what they're doing, but for us, we want to finish on a high with a win, so we'll go out there and try and make sure we do that.
Cool. Thanks for your time, Simeon.
Nice one, Chris.